let's check out the other presets. Like this is the first preset that loads up when you load the library up. It's like the most rock solid. It's supposed
Workhorse, okay.
to address most musical applications, but then you got the usual like closer, which is
So if you need
a little bit tighter.
That sounds crazy good, man.
I love the tight, man. The tight's great.
The other one that I love, Reaper, sounded really cool.
Yeah, the Reapers. And you got Roomy, which really takes advantage of all the room mics and such. So I can grab that.
You also have the rim shots.
But the rim, the rim is, that's it,
That's-
man.
I mean,
The rim
that's
is the
right.
one, that's it, that's it.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, man.
That's why I love the studio. It's just such a well-balanced
Man.
sound. It's not overly roomy. It's got enough
Yeah.
vibe to it.
Perfect, man. It
Yeah, the
sounds
vibe,
great.
it's just-
I think
Well,
my-
looks like I done put myself out of work, boys.
Check out
He's out of
Reaper.
work.
No longer need you.
I'm out of work.
Reaper's good.
Yeah.
That's a pretty aggressive kit.
Ooh, I like that. Dude, show him that ride thing.
Okay, you know, so we did the crash, you know, I had you do this crash run. A lot of libraries are, yeah, whereas like, if you're really playing it and grooving, you're gonna,
That's the same ride, T, man.
Probably my favorite kit is actually the Jock one.
Yeah.
The Jock.
And that uses the alternative snare as well.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Somebody's obviously been playing with it a while.
Yeah. But it's
Yeah,
one of those
yeah,
things I was telling Ryan earlier. It's like most drum libraries out there rely like on the internal processing of whatever program is housing the samples, right? And I mean Contact plugins are great, but I wanted Brad, who mixed the drums, he's been mixing drums forever, to be able to use all the toys that he wants to, you know, at his disposal to get the exact mix he's looking for. And check out the, and that's just the figure 8 mic, right?
yeah, so this is
It's
just the
process.
the figure 8 that we used.
That's so cool.
It's more style mix. But,
Yeah.
you know, it has its place.
It's like,
For loops and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like.
It's a quick way to do it.
instant sound. I mean, like,
But the humanization is something that we've included in all the other musical sampling libraries. Basically, it'll randomize the start time depending on which setting that you select. So off is basically like perfectly on the grid. I think tight is like 15 milliseconds it'll randomize, and then 30, and then 45.
Is that for the one shots or more for the patterns?
That's strictly for the one shots.
The
The
one
actual
shots.
the grooves are not touched.
So it
the
makes it a
grooves will
little
still
harder
the grooves will stay tight on the grid. But
So it
everything
actually
else,
introduces like a
a
form
little bit of
latency.
well, no, just a little imperfection with how tight they're hitting the attacks. You know, just
Oh,
like
I
because the
see.
drummer's not going to
Yeah.
play like a robot. You know,
Yeah.
they're going to be off. You know, 10,
Oh,
15
cool.
milliseconds
what's the old
per hit.
Zeppelin thing, man? Where
You know.
hats are, you know, his kick and
Yeah.
snare are off from his hats.
Wow.
You know, it's like,
Then you got the driven preset, which is just gross.
It could be back on the humanization.
Oh my bad.
Yeah. No,
I wouldn't recommend turning on humanization while you're actually playing it.
No, no.
But yeah, go ahead and play that one.
ooh.
I know what hi-hats those are.
This is all you.
Yeah. That's what's cool. I can almost tell exactly which drum or hi-hat.
It is
Not
pretty.
to mention, I've been playing drums in this room
Oh, yeah.
12 years.
Yeah.
So and the same drums have been in this room
Yeah.
over and
Yeah.
over and over again.
And
So.
the drum actually, yeah.
And here they are. It's you,
And
man.
it sounds
Yeah.
exactly like what we're used to hearing.
It is.
What's that one?
This is the bottom kit.
What's that?
Bottom.
Yeah, it's
It's a
light.
little bit more of a lo-fi kit.
That's
It's a little
cool.
lower, but still punchy. Darker.
Dude.
It's cool.
So here's kind of, because it's all like baked in presets, right? You're able to do this, which I love this. So basically, say you like the workhorse preset, right? So we're gonna play something.
Okay.
So that sounds pretty odd. They're all supposed to work on their own anyway, right? But here's the beauty. It's like, oh, I want a tighter kick drum sound, right? So I think we'll pick closer.
yeah.
So hit the kick a little tighter. But it's
That's still
fully
a workout
mixed.
thing.
It's a fully mixed kick.
So you can swap out.
You can swap out, but there's
Right.
there's no sacrifice with like the
cool.
mixing integrity.
Yeah, so
They're
you
all
can have the
fully
jock
mixed. So
snare,
like,
the close, yeah.
like the hi-hat here, you want a more vibey hi-hat, you can pick the jock.
Yeah.
Right? And the toms. is big.
And you can save user kits too.
Well, no, not quite, not this round, but
Okay.
I mean, you can save the NKI with your own settings.
Cool, yeah,
It's
okay.
fine, but and then toms will like pick probably Reaper. Right? And then say if you want the cymbals to fill out the room a bit more, you pick Roomy.
Did anybody call yet and tell them bye bye?
I didn't say it. So yeah, go play an open hi-hat group.
Okay.
And that's basically the customized kit. And it sounds cool. And here's the workhorse. Switch everything back to workhorse. And you're back to
Yeah.
you know.
I love it. The cool thing about it is you can have that roomy stuff on the bit, like say your closer kicks, closer kit, like your kick, your snare,
Right.
and then you can have like the tighter cymbals and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
I mean-
always been my thing. Like recording is like I want these big toms and big snares and
But the
kicks,
cymbals
but
would
the
be- cymbals
cymbals just are so much. So
Yeah, like I'll pick like closer.
Yeah.
Like roomy on the snares and the kick, and then go like closer on the cymbals.
there you go.
Roomy on-
Yeah.
Roomy on kick, snare, and toms.
Yeah.
And then all your cymbals are tighter. I mean, are just closer.
Wait,
Yeah.
Kick, snare, and what?
Toms. Yeah.
Okay.
Make those roomy. This is like the kid of my dreams. Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah, because these are still like in your
Yeah.
face. They're
Yeah.
like-
And you got big. Yeah.
Mid-live is unusual just because it's just one page of GUI. There's you don't have a bunch of mics to mix. You're not mixing the kick, in out,
Right.
snare, top, bottom, things like that. We just wanted it just to be whooping ass right out the gate, And
Pop it open
we didn't
and
get
it's
into
got
the
it.
groove stuff. I mean, these are not MIDI grooves. These are actually grooves that you play.
Yeah.
All the states. This first octave is our groove. I mean, they all lock to the tempo, but the first octave is recorded at 90 BPM. The second octave is 120, and the third is 140. I think we're in 120 right now,
Yeah,
so
we're
120 would be the most appropriate.
Right here.
Is it right here? Oh, you're right. I'm on crack.
That
This.
is just
Yeah.
ridiculous, man.
But sometimes I like to work at double the tempo, just for quantization reasons. And so you got this basic setting. Like if I'm working at double the tempo, you can hit this. It's not gonna sound great,
Right,
half at
right.
this tempo. Or if you just for effect, you can go double.
Ooh.
I mean, it's not realistic, but
no,
it's an
cool.
interesting vibe.
It is real cool.
So like if you went to like more of the more loop kind of presets.
Yeah.
Than, like the figure eight, so
Does this work with an expression pedal too, so someone can play it in real time?
I mean, you can assign your expression pedal to
You can,
do
okay.
CC1.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
So, Ryan and Brian, what's y'all's kind of final impressions of this, man?
Final? I don't know, I'm still getting impressed.
It's garbage.
No, it's cool.
What's
I
your
mean,
job?
obviously Brad's very talented with playing, but I have the other things that have been out for a long time. What I've noticed about what we recorded here is that it feels like, obviously it's me, so it feels right, but I've played a lot of other drum libraries, and it's like, Tom 1, who would ever use that? Like, it's like you got to get down to Tom 3 before it sounds like what a drummer would play for some reason. So this is just everything you hit feels like what you would want.
Yeah. Out the gate, just like,
Yeah,
boom,
that
there's
was
your
the point.
sound.
Just pre-mixed,
Yeah.
you know,
I think-
punchy, you know, transparent, balanced, just all right away without you having to fiddle with it. Or,
My favorite thing is that I get my room, my Brad's vibes, engineering vibes, Brian's strikes on the kit, and I can just have that, and I don't need you guys anymore.
Bye.
Out of a job.
No, but for real, I'm like, man, I get to capture the sound of the room, and it's that thing of being able to make the close drums big, and the washy stuff not so big. That's always like that's what I'm always looking for, man.
What's something that you'll use a lot?
All the time, man. All the time.
Would you recommend
Heck
this
no.
to anyone else?
No, I say this too. The cool thing about even the name of it, Boutique Drums. I don't know about a lot of other drum sampling libraries, but this one for sure is built of a bunch of individual cymbals, drums, kits, and snares that you just can't go buy at Guitar Center. This is stuff that I've kind of collected over the years. Most of it is older, harder to find, one-off stuff, and it's just we've
And that was
dialed it
one
into
thing,
this
yeah.
room for about 12 years now, and so to capture it in an instrument's it's pretty special.
I remember, I was like, the plan was to do one kit. I think Brad talked to us like, we're looking for a rock kit.
Yeah.
And basically just left it to you to pick, you know, the best kit pieces to get what we wanted.
Yeah, you picked some great pieces.
Well, to finish this segment off, man, just rock your best groove.
Oh God.
Your best. What's the best thing you got?
I get it. Yeah.
Hey, do the hi-hat thing one
Yeah,
more
you-
time,
you gotta-
man.
you gotta do
that,
something
This
with-
thing is so original to me.
That's
that
hard to do with,
I've
you
never.
kind of,
Oh yeah, have to.
Normal speed.
But man, this is something I will say. This is not in any other drum library right here. This hat
Yeah.
thing.
well, I mean, some guys will just have, you know, like full-on grooves on the top keys, but it's limiting because if you have a kick drum there, you gotta have your bass line go to the kick and things like that.
Right?
So,
Yeah. No.
to me, like an 8 pattern is the most useful thing you can have
Dude.
on a hi-hat.
Yep.
You know.
This mod wheel thing, man. One more time.
Well,
man.
even if
I
you
want to
just
hear
track
that
a
thing.
pass of your hi-hat stuff and you're working that, and then you go back and play your drums to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry. One more time.
Yep.
That's so cool, man.
I mean, it feels natural.
Yeah.
Back, you know.
What is
That's
that?
I
What
mean,
is
honestly,
that?
anytime I've ever tried to program a drum part, and I have done that before.
Yeah.
The hi-hat is always the thing where you're playing it, and then you gotta like layer in a shaker with it to make it feel
Kind of
real.
Real, yeah.
blend it
And
more.
now it's over. Like you
Yeah.
just that is it.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
that's real cool.
Cool. I'm gonna cut.
Cool. Awesome.
Awesome.